So my husband has a female friend that he told me about immediately. She's his best friend. However, he had a crush on her at one point and she just simply friend zoned him. What's up, everybody? I'm Natasha.
And I'm Tristan.
Welcome back to our channel.
Living the grand life.
It is Monday. What does that mean, baby, for the folks that are new?
That means it is Mind Your Marriage Monday. Listen, if it's your first time watching, you in for a treat. Because it is Monday, and every Monday at Living the Grand Life, what we do is we have Mind Your Marriage Monday, where we discuss a hot relationship or marriage related topic. And we tell what we think about it as a married couple. And then really just we turn on our messy, petty boots just for about 10 minutes.
That's it. And then we go back to our bubble and our happiness together.
Yeah. So for just the next 10 minutes, we're gonna mind your marriage or somebody's, right?
Somebody's.
So we have a timer here. Tasha's got the topic this week.
I have today's topic.
Yeah, so I have not heard it, have not seen it, don't know what we here to talk about. Here we go.
Here we go. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. When you do, hit that post notification bell. So my husband has a female friend that he told me about immediately. Immediately, okay?
Good. Because I was about to say.
She's his best friend. However, he had a crush on her at one point and she just simply friend zoned him. He never told me this, but I know because looking at old Facebook posts, it's obvious. He says she's like a sister to him and he wants me and her to be close too. She even wants to hang out with me when she gets a chance. I just feel like she's too dependent on my husband emotionally. She got upset because he doesn't hang out with her often anymore. He has a whole family and a wife. Like, I'm new to this marriage thing, but am I blowing this out of proportion? Time has begun. What do you think, babe? I mean, there's a lot of factors here to consider in this.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of iffy about the opposite sex friendships. I think they're doable. They can happen, but best friends, not so much. I think best friend is too close for the opposite sex, especially if you are attracted to the opposite sex. I think best friend is too close.
So that makes a difference for sure.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like, well, first of all, she made an assumption. She says it's obvious based off of old Facebook posts. But, you know, I trust her intuition and she should trust her intuition. So if it is true that he did used to have a crush on this woman, then, you know, best friends is too close. So it's a no for me. I don't think she's blowing it out of proportion. I think that she needs to have a conversation with her husband, perhaps. Or is her husband even being problematic? Like, is there, maybe I missed the part.
Maybe she has created, I think, her own narrative. You know how sometimes when you're in a relationship, marriage or not, you have defense up against a certain friend or person. So you now start internalizing scenarios and relationships and feelings that aren't actually out in the atmosphere or have not been told to you, right? I mean, now granted, don't be dumb. Analyze what you analyze and go with your intuition and whatever you observe, you know, kind of move forward with. But it sounds like there may have been a conversation because she did say that, yes, originally based on posts, it was obvious that he used to have a crush on her, but she friend zoned him. How would she know that the young lady friend zoned her husband?
She said it, he never said it, but based on old posts, you can tell. So basically like his Facebook memories.
Yeah, but how would she know that he was friend zoned?
Essentially, it was likely clear that he wanted more from her, but she was like, oh, you're so funny.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. So sweet friend. Right. How you doing, friend?
Then that happens. Okay, well in that case, for one, it's a marriage. So you've gathered everything you needed to gather for your question and concern. Sit down with your husband and
have a conversation.
Especially prior to you if you decide to hang out with the woman. Because if not, you're gonna go in there with animosity, the vibe's gonna be off, and she's gonna know.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't sound like you want to hang out with that woman. Do you feel like, I mean, because my thing is, just from us personally, like, even people that, you know, you may have had some type of history with before, I don't necessarily have a problem with hanging out with certain ones, right? Like, it really just depends on whether I think there's current foolishness going on, whether or it's all positive vibes and we, you know, that was that and this is now, right? Like, so if she doesn't feel like this is behind and this woman is emotionally dependent on her husband and she believes her husband may have at some time had feelings for this woman, it seems like a silly move, not even about insecurity or anything else, but it just don't seem like the right move to make to now further embed this person into your life and bring them into your space and into your home.
Yeah, I can't even disagree. You know, sometimes I try to find a way to disagree to rile you up. I can't even do that. Sometimes I like to just see her riled up on here. I can't even do that today because you're right. Like, it's the perfect ingredients to go into a big pot of nonsense.
Foolery.
Because if she's emotionally dependent on him now, which she gave no example of this, so we have no evidence, no proof, no scenario.
She did. She said she got upset that my husband doesn't spend as much time with her.
Yeah, but that doesn't, I wouldn't put that in.
That doesn't seem like emotionally dependent.
Because I'm also upset I can't spend a lot of time with my male best friend, but it's not because I'm emotionally dependent. I love you, bro. I miss you. But we live in different parts of the country, so planes, trains, automobiles. That doesn't make me emotionally dependent on him. The ingredients that's going into this pot, if everything she's saying is valid, his best friend is emotionally dependent on him. And he had feelings for her, but she friend zoned him. His feelings didn't go away. If you get friend zoned, your feelings don't go away. You just accept the terms of being around this person, waiting on that time, even though he's moved on.
Or not waiting on that time, just understanding that that's not gonna happen.
The feelings, okay, not necessarily plotting away because he did move on to get married, but the feelings are there. If something was to come from her end, then he would be conflicted, is what I'm saying. These emotions would come right back up to the surface. He would have to decide what he's going to do with them in that route. So I'm saying that that's a horrible disaster, the recipe, because his old emotions that didn't go away are in the pot. Her emotional dependence on him, even though she friends on him, are in the pot. They are both maturing, so this is steady rising. But then we threw in something that separated the ingredients in there, but it's causing turmoil in this pot.
And then you're trying to bring that person in, and now you're trying to build a friendship with the wife. And now what they mean, like friends, they're around, right? You going on couples trips together. Y'all might, you might go on a girls trip. You start telling your friend about certain things happening in your marriage. You know, and it just don't feel like that's where she ought to be. Okay, I'm not necessarily upset about the fact that he has a female best friend, except the fact that you believe that there was some type of situation going on with said friend, which means that best friend is too close. They can't be best friends.
I think the main part boils down to what you said in the beginning, is she needs to have a conversation with her husband and get as much honesty and clarity within this situation as possible, so she can understand how to navigate
that situation.
Because when you stay in the clouds on making up reality and being unsure, you act irrationally. Especially when high emotions are involved. It's her spouse, so
because you essentially creating a narrative, you building a story. You are the author of whatever reality it is that you conjure up, and that's not safe or healthy for anyone. Because look, she hasn't said her husband has done anything questionable or anything wrong
at all.
But if she continues on this narrative, she will create that space in her mind where he's done something or what have you, right? And also, if the best friend is upset that he won't spend more time with her, and that he's spending all his time with, essentially he's spending his time with his wife.
Right.
So what better way, if I'm the friend and I want to get closer to him, than to get close to his wife?
So now we can all spend time together.
So now we can all spend time together. And did I just make a wild assumption? Absolutely I did.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I just made a wild assumption. And that goes to show you how easy it is to come up with a narrative if you absolutely want to, which is why she need to have a conversation with her husband, set some boundaries, boundaries, let some things go. Make sure, you know, she makes it clear that she'll actually want to spend time with a friend, not in a way that like I'm jealous of you or I don't like you, but no, thank you.
But also there's a whole other side of this that it could very well be the truth. He was friend zone, fine. He actually did move on. The feelings aren't harbored. It's her best friend, and she is like, well, damn, can I get some time? It really could be completely, all the way, thoroughly platonic.
Could be.
But again,
we'll never know.
Without her having a conversation and then feeling out from the information that she got, we'll never know.
Let me take it from this perspective.
Okay.
So we got a minute left. If that's you, and I bring that to you as your wife, what's your thoughts?
And you tell me as my wife that you feel this way and you come and talk to me? Well, then I sit and talk with you, right? Like, I need to understand why you feel how you feel. Like, what have I done? And what posts make you believe this? And I would be open to clarifying whatever it is I need to clarify for you to be comfortable and understand the truth.
That would make you feel some kind of way that I've been looking at your old Facebook messages. I don't trust this girl. I don't like she feels emotionally attached to you. Like, do that make you feel any kind of way?
Not for me, because I don't feel like there's malicious intent behind it. I feel like you just genuinely love me. You have a concern. Now, granted, yeah, is your concern that I can't be trusted, I might not be faithful involving this person? That would be a little interesting to think about. Like, damn, you worried about me in that regard, right? But it sounds like they may possibly be younger as well. So no, I wouldn't be upset. I would be like, me personally, I'm different. I would actually kind of choke on me like, this is cute. Let me talk to my wife and get this together. This is not right. This is not what it is. If there was any kind of past, I would be very upfront about what that was, so you can actually be comfortable in understanding what it is and what it isn't.
Would you want me to hang out with her?
If you want to. I'm not about to force nothing, but we will discuss now me hanging out with her.
Discussing in what way?
Like, yeah, but I do actually spend all my time with the family. I would enjoy spending some time with my friend and hanging out. And like, you're welcome to join if you would like. This is what we're gonna be doing. If not, I understand.
Gotcha.
But
okay,
then. So yeah, guys, again, if you are new, welcome to the channel, family. Now that you're here, my beautiful wife has some house rules for you.
So listen, if you were not following directions at the beginning, here's your second chance. Okay, go ahead and subscribe right now. Right now, subscribe. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so you are notified when your new friends of the Grands post some new content. And while we're on the subject of content, what you think of this? You like this? Do you like Mind Your Marriage Monday? We've been getting a lot of amazing feedback, so we want to hear from you. Did you like this video? If you like this video, the way you show us is by giving us a thumbs up, okay? Also, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about your new friends, the Grands, because we appreciate you and we want to see more of you, okay? What do you think about the topic? Tell us what you think about this. You okay with same opposite sex best friends, or you know, what's your thoughts about this? All right, Tasha's gonna tell you all where you can find us outside of YouTube.
If you are on TikTok, follow us at Living the Grand Life. We're having a lot of fun over there. If you're on Instagram, follow us also at Living the Grand Life. If you want to see what my beautiful wife has popping on her Instagram, follow her at It's Tristan Grand. If you want to see what I got going on, follow me at _president. We cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. We love you. And before we go, we're going to pop up 2 more videos up there so you can catch more Mind Your Marriage Mondays. And we're going to see you in the next video. Peace.